Hello, in this tutorial, we will be learning about how to develop your own AI image sharing app in Thunkable. So, which means it's a normal image sharing app only, but you don't need to fill a title, a description, or anything. Just you need to upload the image automatically. It will the artificial intelligence will recognize your title and it will recognize your image and give a title automatically. So you don't need to type anything. So let's click this create new app button. So then a new project, we need to name our project. So that I can give as AI image sharing, AI image, so it's enough. So then I'm going to select in the type of books, so and education. So this is the both thing. So then I'm going to click this create app button. So it's on the process, so that we can create the application here. And this is our thunkables designer part. So here I'm going to start designing our application. Let's search for a data viewer grid here. So grid is the main thing here. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to search for a button. So button is this. So this button's background, the text is going to be nothing. Also background color is going to be nothing. So it's going to be no. So I don't need anything. So let's go to the Google and search for add icon with blue color. So let's we can get some other images here. So let I can get anyone. So let I can copy this image address here. It's paste in the picture, background picture of this button. So that I can keep this buttons height is going to be 50 and width also going to be 50. So height is going to be absolute size 50 pixels, and you don't need to type px because of that. Automatically this will come. So then what we are going to do next means, so let's add another one screen. In this screen there is nothing to not much. So let's drag and drop one loading icon. So this color of this loading icon is going to be blue in color. I'm going to set this one. So then what I'm going to do next means, let's back to the screen one. So now it's a time to add some components, invisible components. So let's search for a media db here for uploading, for converting the image to url. So because of that, then we can upload the image in a database. So then what we need is we need to add one image recognition component. So it's also invisible component, this one. So then what else we require means, we require a file picker here for picking up an image. So then what we require means, we need a alert here, which is going to show the description of that one. So then in this alert, I can keep the title as recognition. Recognition. This is the one. I hope this is wrong. Recognition, yes, this one. So the message is going to be empty, and I'm going to set this cancel button and confirm button as empty, and confirm button place alone I'm going to keep as okay, like that. So then what I'm going to do next means, let's jump to the blogs part, and it's a very main thing. But before jumping to the blogs part, I want to go to the docs.google.com/spreadsheets, and this is our Google Sheets. We are going to let's place a role of Google Sheets as a database in our application here. So then we are going to name title our app. So AI image recognition recognition data db database. So then what I'm going to need to do means, I'm going to set a title and a image. That's all for this database. It's only the two columns. So then I'm going to back to the thunkable. I'm going to click this data viewer grid one. I'm going to click this add button. So let's create a new database here. So let's click this Google Sheets. Let's select the sheet button. So then I'm going to select the AI image recognition DB. So let I can select it and click the create button. So it will creating the database for you. So now we need to set this image. The first image is going to be the image, and title is going to be the title. So then what you're going to do next means, whenever, so it's jumping to the blocks part. So they can open the slash blocks again. Yes. So now we need to create one variable here, so which is going to be image img to be publish. Empty to be published, and I'm going to say it is going to be a null. You can get this block from the logic part. So whenever you was clicking this add button one, so that time we are going to add, we are going to get the file picker. From a file picker we are going to get one file, not any type of file, only the image kind of file. So uh, once we got the image, that we are going to store in the img to be published. So the file is going to be the img published variable is going to be filled with file. So then once we done with that, we are going to navigate the screen to screen 2. Okay, so we are successfully stored in the variable. Then we are going to navigate the screen to screen 2. So whenever user was opens this screen 1, automatically this data viewer grid is going to be refreshed. So then whenever user was clicking the any item in this list data viewer grid, that time we're going to set one message for in the alert. We're going to set the message, which message means we're going to get from a data source, get value from this database. So title only, yes, we're going to set a row id. So then once we set it, then we are going to display in a alert one. So we are going to show the alert one now. So that's all for this designing part with screen 1. So let's jump to the screen 2. So whenever user was opens the screen 2, that time it's a main screen here. So that time we are going to, first of all we are going to recognize it. Okay, first of all we are going to upload to the image recognizer one. So the image is going to be the image to be published. Okay, that was uploaded by the user. So now we are going to set the image as this one. So once it was got, that time we are going to convert that image as a URL. For that, what we require means, again we need this variable. So then once we converted the image as a URL, that time we are going to publish it in the ad. We are going to save it in a database. For that, we need to create a new row. So once after this, I'm going to set this media URL in the image value part. I'm going to set the description of this image recognizer one is going to be, I'm going to set this description in the title value. So then once we done everything, again we are going to navigate the screen to screen 1. Okay, back to the screen 1. So this is our overall app. So let's test our app now. So let's click this live test application. Yes, there's nothing. Why? Because there's nothing in the database too. Why? Because that's why it's not showing anything. If I click this add button, so now I'm going to add one dog image. Let's open it. So it's recognizing and converting as a URL. So then it will be publishing. Now you can see, right? So the dog image is presented here that I uploaded. So if I click this dog image, that time you can see a large a brown dog is lying on a top of a grass covered field. So this is the correct right answer. So let's try to upload any other icons like that. Let's search for a mountain image. Mountain. Mountain. Okay, mountain images. So that I can save this image as a, so that I can save it in the downloads. Because of that, it will be on the first time. So then what I'm going to do next means, let's back to the thunkable app that we created today. So let's click this add button. So that I can select that we downloaded, open it. So it's converting. Yes, the new is came, right? This mountain image is served. So it also is showing a snow, something is showing. So if I click this one, I can see a full description. A snow covered mountain. Yeah, it's correct, right? So this is a snow covered mountain. So it's recognizing correctly. And so here, so what's use of this application means, so only you need to upload the event. In other social media applications, just you need to upload the image, then you need to give a title. So it will be a big hard work for you. But this app made your work easy. So whenever you upload an image, automatically it will recognize, and with the help of AI, so then it will publish it in the database, I mean the application. So this is our app is going to work. If you like the video, make sure you go on the red color subscribe button and the bell icon. So let's meet on the next video.